is a presentation of MSG Varsity, only on Optimum. Optimum, let's connect more.
You know, I think it's very fitting that we're walking down this hallway. It is the Nutley Hall of Fame. Do you envision yourself as one of these plaques? Have you thought about yourself being on one of these plaques?
Well, I think from day one, it's always been a dream of mine to be in this hallway, definitely. And right about now, I can definitely envision myself in one of these plaques.
I don't know how much you've thought about this, but congratulations on being a McDonald's All-American, because that's a prestigious honor.
Thank you.
But when I looked at that list, you're the only person, not just from New Jersey, but from the entire tri-state area, boy or girl, to be on that list. Have you thought about that, and what does that mean to you?
Well, thinking about it and looking at the very, very long list of nominees and then selections it's just an overwhelming feeling of like wow. Like, all of your hard work and everything that you've put into this game is just finally paying off, and to know that you're the only one from New Jersey is just even more amazing and just a bigger triumph to myself, I guess.
What's your reaction when you get the call and they tell you that you're going to be in the McDonald's game, you're going to go to Chicago, and you're going to play with the best players in the country?
Well, actually, I didn't get that call. Actually, a letter was sent to school, and I was not here, so it was actually me looking at the TV screen and seeing that my name was at the bottom, and I was in utter shock. I had no idea. I was almost in tears, but then I was just like, all right, now let's just go celebrate. Like, this is just amazing. Everything I've ever dreamed of.
As a parent of a Maryland freshman, I'm happy to say that you will be a Terp next year. I can root for you openly now next year as a member of Maryland. When you go down to that campus, I know what that campus is like, I know how gorgeous it is. What was alluring to you about the University of Maryland, whether it's from a basketball perspective or from a campus perspective or from an academic perspective?
Well, its size is something that would most intimidate most, but I felt like you have the campus feel without actually being on a campus, because it's so large that it's like, okay, I can go explore different places, and next thing I know, I'm not on campus anymore, and it's just like, okay, wow, this is definitely somewhere I could see myself.
What blows me away, you were a tennis player in 8th grade?
Yes.
Singles or doubles?
It was singles at one point. I got into private lessons, and it was something that I really wanted to do, but I realized that my anger was not something that went well with it, so I had to buy new rackets all the time, and it was just something that was just not going to work for me.
You were the John McEnroe of 8th grade tennis. Then you got into soccer. This is a town that's big in soccer. What position did you play?
I was a forward for a long time, and then I got to high school, and they were like, your size is beautiful, your hands are nice, we're going to put you in the goal. And I was just like, I don't really know if the goal is the thing for me. I like to run, the goal is a little boring, but I think I made it work for a little while, but then basketball kind of just took over.
Here's the turnaround jumper, good! Here's the jump shot for 3! Oh, way downtown! Different area code.
You are already the all-time leading scorer here from the girls program. You are on the verge of perhaps breaking the all-time school record, boys or girls. When you think about the total number, there's a possibility you go over 2,000 points. To me, that's always the magic number in high school. When you get into that elite company, because there's less than 100 girls in the history of the state of New Jersey who've done it. What does it mean to compile that amount of points? When you think about the number, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about being that type of all-time leading scorer in the school?
It's kind of just a wow. That's a lot, Blair. You pass the ball at all, Blair? I don't know. You score a lot, but I think it's kind of have to of the ability of what I have to do on the court, not only for my teammates but for myself. And then looking at the number, it seems about right.
The clock is ticking. We've got a month, and if you're lucky, maybe a month and a half, 2 months to the end of your high school career. You've been to sectional finals, so if you had to prioritize what you want to finish up in these last 2 months, tell me straight up, what are you looking forward to doing? If I said I'm going to grant you one wish, what is it to finish your career with?
Definitely county finals and definitely over 2,000 points.
That's 2 wishes, by the way. I only got 1 crystal ball.
I'm gonna need 2. I'm gonna need a magic lamp maybe then.